Blue suit.
You could have made it 12,000.
Again, you know, I'm not really sure why Ian Fraser's just limping in here. He's given a lot of players their free flop, and there's a lot of flops could come down, and he'd find himself in trouble here.
Pass.
I can tell you why. He hates 8th queen like the plague.
It's the biggest horse race.
Is it?
It's the biggest horse race in Melbourne.
Don't be doing any money here.
Check.
A couple players have
In the
something.
world. No, it's not the
6.
biggest.
Yeah, well, Helmuth is definitely at least going to call this.
There's the Derby over
I
here.
think the English Derby is a bit bigger.
What about the Kentucky Derby?
That's
I mean,
only
I've gone to that the last few
6,000.
years.
Pass. Pass.
How should
6
it,
to call.
Phil, play this?
Yeah, the
Six
Kentucky.
from
He's
my
going to
friend.
just
I
call it.
Matches up to the English Derby in the
How
Kentucky.
much does my friend have
If
left
he
over
jack
there?
queen or something like that, he might raise. But he's got the
66.
ignorant end of the straight draw,
That's where it gets.
so I think
All right,
he's just
I
going to
call
call.
you. I just call you.
If you decide
Try and win a big
to
pot.
I'm going to check you, Tony. I checked.
6 or
travel
jack
my
is what
way,
Helmuth
take the
needs.
highway, it's the best.
Checked.
Get your kicks on Route 66.
Nah, if Tony bets it, it's a nice follow-through bet. He's kept his composure. The
12
ace hasn't
times.
scared him.
Is Phil getting odds here to call?
Not really. I don't think he's getting odds to call.
Get your kicks.
Can he get paid off if
All right.
he hits?
Well, he's
I
called.
think that ace
It's a
is
slightly too small bet, maybe.
good.
He's thinking of implied odds here.
Is he planning to bluff on the river, perhaps?
Possibly that's another option. Well, now he's got
Check.
enough to check. They're both going to check.
Sevens.
What have you got?
Seven.
Don't be
Sevens.
ashamed. Just
You
show
got
it off.
7-8.
You had an open under,
Is it
right?
7-8?
Suited,
And
yeah.
Devilfish, quick as a flash, goes. He's got 7-8. That shows how good these players
Yeah,
are.
I've seen my hand if you
Yeah.
want.
No
That's what
messing
I mean.
around.
I said I had
If you say
seven.
it, I believe you. No, I understand.
And a good follow-through bet from Tony G. I reckon, unless Phil was prepared to bluff at the end, I didn't think that was a great call.
Alright.
I should have raised you. That was a misplay.
You fancy me?
Should have raised you
Come
when
on,
the ace
chasing
popped
Vicky.
up.
He's chasing Vicky. She didn't want to. You played it well. You played
No.
it perfect. You
Should've
played it
raised.
like a set. You thought you might have won. You put
I
on
was
Queen
betting
Jack,
if the straight
right?
hit. I was betting if the straight hit because I don't think you like the
You're
way hand
hoping I have
signed
Queen Jack, and you win.
23,000. I saw Fish bet the 25 when he made this straight.
Oh, I called it like an absolute slot machine.
Called
didn't
it
I?
right
Straight
away.
away. I paid out.
So I already had my bet designed. It was
Yeah,
maybe 18,000, which I
we just had to hit. That's all. It's easy.
Well, the standings reflect what's going on at the table. Devilfish Elliott really taking charge tonight.
Okay.
Helmuth has just sort of promised that he's going to play only the real stuff from here.
Well, it's going to be very interesting to see if he does that. He has done this in all the other ones. Well, most of them anyway. His general strategy has been when he gets down there, he tightens up, and he's managed to be lucky enough to actually hit the cards or get lucky.
I better wake up.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
Tony just
All right, let us go, Devil.
momentarily lapse of reason there. And
Call.
round 2, or is it round 3?
I think it's about round 10 at the moment.
Helmuth limping in.
Might fold the Devilfish. Fold out of, just say, look, I'm not good enough to win this. Take it. Take it, Mr. Poker.
That is an option, folding out of turn.
Well, Tony G has
Wow, no,
been
he's...
very funny here. I think if Devilfish raises, Phil Helmuth will call.
Right, it's 14 more.
Helmuth might re-raise here. Devilfish could get himself in trouble.
Well, he could indeed.
Yeah, I got to let you outplay me a little bit. I'm going back to
Told
that
you I had one
strategy.
good one, buddy. And the other one was good.
I'm going to let him outplay me for a little while. That's all right with me. That always works better for me.
You don't think that one was any good, do you? It might have been if you'd called it straight.
Well, you might have had an ace-3 offsuit and
Nah,
just decided
I don't want to race with ace-3 offsuit.
to crazy thing.
I don't want to have ace-3 offsuit, buddy.
Skiing.
It's very hard to catch out with an ace-3 offsuit. I sort of raised with a 10 jack with king queen and an ace-3 offsuit.
You get tangled up with me one more time, and we're at war. All right, Devil. That's the line, baby. You crossed it now.
The line's in the sand.
Now we play, baby. Now we play. Now I have to muster up the courage to call you with the ace-4 offsuit before the flop all in, because now it's on. I warned you one more time. You wouldn't even let me have the flop, huh?
Helmuth on the button. He's played every hand from here and now picks up a real one.
I just want to tell you that.
It doesn't matter. It's working well for him today.
Raise to 12.
Triple the bet. Dangerous.
I can see Devilfish calling this one. He's going to take a flop with it.
If he re-raises, it'll be a mistake. He is taking the flop. And G with a chance to play for 8.
I will let you down.
Pass.
Helmuth,
Might have pushed in.
a brilliant hand here, but
Couldn't call.
it is no pair. They both missed.
That flop any good for you, Phil? I'm all in.
Wow, he's gone all in on a stone cold bluff. And I don't think Phil Helmuth can call this.
Oh, I'm amazed.
Well, I mean, what his thinking is, and I'll explain this, there was actually about 28,000 in there. So he's thinking, well, if I bet half, Helmuth can make a play on me. So he's just gone, right, I'm going to bet the lot.
See, Andy, this is what drives me nuts. He beats these hands like they're water every time. I mean, it's just so sick.
Well, I just have to say, Phil, if you're talking to me, and it can only be me,
Having this hand against him, and it's never any good.
Devil has made a pair
Nothing.
play against you.
My
The
usual
Devilfish has won every hand he's played against Helmuth. He's won with the best, he's won with the worst.
Well, you really got to give a lot of respect to Devilfish. He's kept his strategy, he's kept his power play, he's using those chips, and he wants to mow down this table. And more than anything, he wants to mow down Mr. Poker.
He ain't letting the foot off the gas.
And you didn't have ace king.
I didn't have ace king. That's so sick. I mean, the fish is.
The Devilfish is really digging into Phil Helmuth now. He won't put up with it for
I
long.
wish I called.
How to beat a bully? I specialize in beating bullies. These crazy players, they get a hold of a lot of chips. They're pushing, they're pushing, they're pushing. I might let them bluff me 2 or 3 times just to pick them off. So they're like, you know, waka 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 waka, picking up some of my chips, waka waka like a Pac-Man, and then they see that big piece of fruit there. Yeah, but the fruit didn't taste so good. I get all their chips. So the way to play a bully is let him think he's controlling you and then snap.
Well, Devilfish has Phil Helmuth talking to himself. He's going to watch the tape. I've never heard him say that. The little men are in his head.
10 queen maybe or something.
Well, it's seriously good for these other players. Everyone's beginning to think he was going to be a bit of a steamroller in this tournament. But sometimes the rabbit has the gun, and well, when he's got low stacked, he's been a bit of a card rack, and he's managed to come up with the cards. And once again, he's got a couple of nice cards here.
Just limped in as well.
He's limping into re-raise, I can tell you that for nothing.
I might come out of the closet tonight, you know. It's
But he's going to get a real rude awakening if somebody hits the flop here.
Oh, I'll say it's going to be
And we slipped the old kangaroo in.
going to be disastrous if these two hands outflop him.
Wow, Vicky has actually flopped 3 2s. Now she has to check here.
Phil's got a flush draw.
6,000.
Phil's got a flush draw. He can't get away from it, can he?
Call.
He's just called.
He might have an inkling where Vicky's at.
Well, he's hit a
Check.
few more outs here.
Check.
I can't believe Vicky's checked here. She had somebody who was going to draw against her, and she's checked, which I really don't like. If somebody had a draw or a 10 or something like that,
7,000.
she's really let Phil Helmuth off the hook, and she's played this hand pretty badly.
Phil trying to get a read here. It's only 7,000, and he does have ace high. Is there anything he can beat? Is there any way
Can
Vicky
only
could be
beat
bluffing?
a bluff.
No, I was supposed to go broke with this hand anyway, Andy. She had me, so.
I don't raise, whatever you do.
Don't raise?
I'm either winning or I'm not.
That's a good statement.
Well, I guarantee I'm not raising.
Just pay her off.
I think you made a good. I think
Yeah,
you
just
deserve
pay me off, come on.
pay her off.
Pay me off.
It's
on,
a bit
it's
silly,
only
Vicky's
7.
giving away her situation here.
She's got a lot of
Call.
talent.
Well, it's worked.
Beautiful,
I'm wrong. Vicky Curran is an absolute genius, and Andy Black is a fool.
See, that's the quality about you. Just
I'll tell you what.
Nicely done by Vicky. The
Everybody's-
ladies' charms. They say in
Beautiful,
poker,
yeah.
actually, that One of the strengths that women have is they can goad men into calling, much as in life, a bit more easily than men can goad other men. So Vicky Corn has used her teacup charm.